Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of Toram Online. If the mic sounds quiet or weird or different for any reason, blame El Gato. That's all I have to say. Tried to use it last week with Nintendo Switch, didn't want to work properly for some reason. It never has really agreed with any of my computers, but it kind of was bugging with my mic a minute ago, and my mic wasn't working. Luckily, I caught it before I started recording, so I didn't waste any time and record for an hour or two with no microphone, because I have done that before, and it's really irritating. But if you didn't watch last video, I created this character, and I did floor 1 through 50 of the guild maze. However, I was an idiot and didn't know that you have to go to floor 51 in order to resume from there. You resume on floors 1 and 6, because you start on 1, even though they could have just been nice and had you do it on 0 and 5, but whatever. So I did that in between, but besides that, I haven't touched the guild maze, and it resets in 17 hours. I did see that when I did last video, but it wasn't 17 hours, that was like 3 days ago. And I was thinking I would record more videos before it reset, but it looks like I may only get to floor 100 and then I may have to reset. Which I'm not opposed to, I guess. It's gonna be a little irritating, but today we're gonna try and get to floor 100, and if somehow we die and we can't make it that far, I will accept it. I also don't like that it consumes 51 magic energy. So you're telling me that you can't resume from floor 150. You don't have enough energy. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's not a thing, but as far as I can tell, you can only resume from floor 146, at least for now. I feel like the energy changes, because that's a really, really odd number. So please, down below, if there's a way that, if there's something that affects how much energy the guild maze has, I'd love to know. I'm too lazy to look it up online. I do know about the regeneration of the energy because it says it right here, and that's pretty simple to figure out. But I guess we're just going to use a good over a third of the magic energy of this and resume from floor 51. It would be nice if there was randomly a boss on the 51st, but there isn't. And this is supposed to be a two-handed sword character. However, the one-handed sword that I just have from a gift is significantly more powerful than the two-handed sword that I have from the Valentine's event. So I'm using this temporarily, and if somebody gifts me a better two-handed sword, I will use it. But for now, I'm sticking with this because it's making things easier. And to be honest, the purple aesthetic does kind of fit with this character, especially when I've had to put the skulls on to get rid of the rainbow cape or whatever it is that the character would have that's normally white and rainbow, that very clearly would not match the look of this character. Alright, floor 53, and it's full of treasure. And it's a green treasure chest today, instead of, what was it, brown or something last time? I don't know. I noticed when I did the other 10 floors the other day too, the treasure chests were a different color as well, so I don't know what affects the color. Maybe just different days of the week have different treasure chest colors, and wow, I went in a loop, but I don't know what's up with the color of the treasure chests. I really don't. I should remember that I am starting out with basically 15 and 8, because I've gathered one of each from the last floor because it was treasure floor, but 15 light shards and 8 colored shards, just to see how many I gain over time, and then also at the end see how many coins I gain over time, because last video I only got like 3,000 spinna from a whole bunch of copper and a whole bunch of silver and 1 gold. So this is not a good way to farm spinna, but it's free spinna technically. Floor 56 is also full of treasure. I kind of wish there was more treasure early on because these item drops are quite dull, considering I have no interest in any of these shards or crystals or gems or whatever you want to call them when I officially make them, if I put enough effort to even gather 100 of them. But I don't really care about the shards. And man, I really hate these mazes sometimes. Alright, at the end of floor 60 we have a boss colon. And we no longer have a boss colon. Really? You're telling me I hate that. You kill a boss and then they don't drop anything. Floor 63 and we have bosses. I know King Toram. I've killed a good bit of them. I don't know what the white guy is. Shining Gentleman. Never seen the Shining Gentleman before, but I can kill both of them. No problem. Easy peasy. And I still wish that they would drop things, or well, basically just drop coins like normal monsters, but as far as I've known, they don't, because every single one I've killed, they haven't dropped anything. And there's one light shard, and another light shard. Wow. Exciting. Floor 66, and we have more bosses. Hey, I know you, Dark Mushroom. What did I farm you for? Was it just experience, or did I try to get an item from you? Hi, Tortuga. I've never gotten an item drop that I wanted from you. I haven't farmed you enough. But, I guess we can see what items we get. Probably more light and color. I was about to say probably more light and color shards, but I just got anti-degradation. Degradation? However the hell you say it. First time I've gotten that one, so that's a new thing that you can get that I'm aware of. Floor 69 is full of treasures. That is quite unfortunate, number-wise, and just where the treasure is wise. It just had to line up with that number, didn't it? So many people enjoy that number for their own reasons, and I kinda hate it because of how annoying people are with it. And here we are, having treasure on that floor, and well, we just got a high purity iron. Wow. Have I ever had a high purity iron? I don't think I have. I don't think it's the highest there is. It clearly isn't, but I've definitely had a whole bunch of the ones around it, but I don't remember ever getting that one before. Yes, I have heard that it's existed. I have never had a need for it, so I've never gotten it. Oh, hello, excavated golem. How about... I clicked on the mage marionette second to attack it, and it just went ahead and started attacking the golem. Not sure why, but that's fine. Floor 71 now. Floor 73 says, what a small room. I see one monster. Maybe there's one by the exit too, but I see this Pova. And no, there's not one by the exit. That is it. I mean, I'm not opposed to it because all the threes have been boss rooms. Wait, no, I am opposed to it. I wish it was a boss room instead. All the threes have been boss rooms. What the hell? Maybe this one's a boss floor? I doubt it. Aw, it's not. That's a shame. Also, what's the point of a small room? Like, it's small. It's a small floor. You get through it quickly, but why? Floor 76 is full of treasures. And you definitely get different things the higher you go up, because I'm starting to get more anti-degradations. Degradations? Yeah, I'm getting more of those. And I had never got a single one from floor, 1 to 60? And now I've already gotten 2, so not bad. Game's lagging a bit because that monster wasn't technically dead, but that could also be my internet for some reason. And there's the other treasure chest. What will it hold for us today? More high purity iron? Nope, high purity Damascus. Never heard that one. I didn't know that one was in the game, gonna be honest with that. I knew about the iron, did not know about the Damascus. So I wonder what level for refining that high purity Damascus is required. Considering I've never heard of it, it is probably a good ways up towards the top. And of course, the path to the exit isn't this way. Why would it be right here when the exit's right there? Floor 79 is full of treasures, and we just got one colored shard, so I guess we can see what the other item in this floor is, because every time it says it's full of treasure, it's not very full. There's just a treasure chest at the entrance and the exit. That's it. I wouldn't call that full of treasure, but it has some treasure, I guess. And which one is this one? A nice light shard. How fun. At the end of floor 80, we have an excavated golem. We no longer have an excavated golem. And of course, the golem, like always, not dropping any items. Floor 83 is full of monsters. And if I paid attention to what that meant last time, that means that most of the rooms have a monster, and there's 2 monsters in every spawn spot. And luckily the exit's right here, because I truly don't give a crap about killing all the extra monsters, but hey, we got a silver coin. Don't get that too often, but yeah, it just spawns 2 in the spawn points instead of 1, and spawns them more often. Either way, it's not that big of a difference. I just had a USB device disconnect from my computer. Hell if I know what it is, but my mic is still working, so I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. However, it does frighten me because every single USB device that is plugged into this computer is currently being used, which means my mic, my mouse, and my keyboard are all the things that are plugged into my computer with USB. Literally nothing else is USB right now. So, what disconnected? Floor 86 is full of treasures. There's something weird with like the 3s, the 6s, and the 9s that sometimes they're a boss, sometimes they're treasure, sometimes they're full of monsters, but that's it. Like, if they were all boss floors, I wouldn't be complaining. It's a little bit more entertaining for me to kill bosses, but I can't do anything about it, so we just gotta go with the flow. Alright, put your bets now. What do you think floor 89 is going to be? Is it gonna be a boss? Or 2 bosses? Is it gonna be full of monsters? Is it gonna be full of treasure? There's only one way to find out. It is a small room. Literally none of the above. Not a single boss. Not a single monster at all. But hey, there is a treasure. Why does... This looks ominous. Okay, it's just a normal treasure chest, but... like halfway in the exact middle of it, there's just a random treasure chest. Just sitting there. Bothering nobody. It's a little concerning. Floor 90 at the end has an excavated golem. I'm just not even gonna use a skill to kill it. And it still didn't hit me, but the Nemeko did. And the Nemeko dropped some decent stuff. I still haven't gotten another golden coin. I got one last video, but I haven't gotten one this video. And you think in this one, the chances for that to drop would be significantly increased due to me being in a much higher floor in the maze. But I don't know how things work. I'm just here to play the game. I'm not here to look into the fine details. Floor 93 is another small room. Kinda was hoping it would be a boss, but can't do anything about it. Oh, look, a flying quartz. First time I think I've seen that in the maze. And it dropped bronze coin. Not bad. Literally doesn't make a difference, but it dropped something at least, right? Floor 99 is full of treasure. Got another anti-degradation. And I bet the other item will be... You know, let's be optimistic. It's probably gonna be an ore, huh? What is the other item that we got on floor 99? Okay. Colored shard. How exciting. Floor 100. Defeat all of the monsters. Oh, that's a new one. I can't complain with that. Huh. It says defeat all the monsters, but I don't really see a challenge. I mean, the Crimson the Crimson Toad, which I'm just gonna call it the Crimson Toad instead of the Crimsosh, whatever you want to call it. That's like a field boss. Pretty sure I would struggle to kill that thing in game normally, but in the maze, no problem. Just use a Sonic Blade. Yeah, no problem. Are there treasure chests waiting for me on the back? There's not? Really? Alright. The gate of the treasury opened. Enter the treasury? What? Oh. Huh. Wow. Can I just take the gold here instead of the spinna? Or like gold here and turn it into spinna? There's a witch's hat. I got refinement powder. I got more refinement powder. I got a shard and I got another shard. I got a colored shard. And I got another colored shard. Can I take this shield? That shield looks nice. How about that sword? How about some of those bottles? I bet you it's pretty good alcohol. Oh. I found a box. Come on. If I fits, I sits. Sadly, this is the wrong character for me to do this with. But, I found a box. And I'm going to take a screenshot of the box. Perfect. I see a treasure chest that's not open. I obviously can't open it, which is sad. Damn. Why can't you open... Why do they make the room look like this if you can't interact with any of it? It's kind of sad. You've completely explored floor 100. You can resume from 101 next time. The treasure box reward will appear only one time. Stay in the maze. Oh. You can resume from... Oh, so you... Don't trick me this time. You said I can resume from 101. So you better let me resume from 101. Okay, I can resume from 101. But, I guess there is something actually at the end of floor 100. Which is kind of weird because I did not expect it. Resume... Is it going... Oh, it's going to use 100 magic energy. Yeah. Yeah, well, I just had to check, but, next video, maybe me restarting the maze. I don't know. Actually, why am I saying, like, this is the end of the video? It's not quite the end. It's almost, but I gotta see how much I made. Oh, I did get another high purity Damascus. It was, like, in the middle of the treasure floor, and I just didn't commentate it, so it's not gonna be in the video, but got 102 bronze coins, and then 9 silver. That's like half the silver that we had last time. And, geez, that is bad. Well, I guess we can see how much it sells for. Yeah, we got 1920 this time. Last time we got like 3,500. We got a little bit more than half this time with higher level floor. To be fair, we did get, you know, some high purity Damascus iron, anti-degradation, and refinement powder. But those were not drops from enemies. They were just drops from chests. And we went from 15 to 24 light shards and 8 to 16 colored shards. I mean, realistically, if I keep going, I could get 100 to make a, to make the stone gem, whatever it is, but we'll see. Anyways, that's the end of this video, so if you enjoyed, I really hate sitting with a male character, but if you enjoyed, consider subscribing, and I will hopefully see you in a future video. Goodbye.